Hey guys, Andy here. So I've got another Choetech product for you today. I quite like Choetech, they do some good stuff, and this is a fast charging car mount. You can see there it charges at 10 watts, which is what's needed in a phone such as my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. It's worth noting that you get an 18-month warranty, that's pretty good. Lifetime technical support. I would hope you wouldn't need it for a simple thing like a car mount. When we open it, we have the soft touch bag with the actual mount inside, which, whilst it feels a little plasticky, to be fair, most car mounts do. At the same time, it does feel quite well made. The spring mechanism in the side grips is strangely slow, but at the same time, it's quite reassuring. I think it gives you the impression it's not just going to come spring open at any point. The bottom one springs open, but that's fine because you're going to put that in place and you're going to leave it there. Generally, that allows you to adjust for the size of your device. So in the box, we've got the actual arm, I suppose, of the mount. The sort of protective plastic coming away a little bit there, but I can feel that the rubber base is actually quite tacky. So it does use a suction element, but also it's quite tacky to help it hold onto things. USB Type-C, of course. You can see the charging port is in between the 2 feet underneath the mount itself. So then let's attach the arm to the mount. It kind of clips into place. It's not hard to unclip should you need to, but at the same time it's sturdy enough that it wouldn't happen by mistake. And you can see that you could either stick it to a windscreen or you could flip it around the other way and stick it to a dashboard. So then let's just pop the phone in and check how well it grips. You do manually squeeze it closed, that's fine. And the rubber grips inside the arms on the base are quite reassuring in some ways. It does seem to have a good firm grip of the device. And to remove, you just press the button on the back. You have to wait a little bit so you can take the phone out, but that's good. So we head out to the car. So I thought, well, I'll try the dash first of all because that might be the easiest, but it's not even close to sticking to my dashboard. So I've gone with the windscreen mount. Just get the phone sort of angled the way you want and tighten the screw at the back. There's not a massively long cable, so at the minute, for my purposes, I just trailed it across the top of my steering column and into my charger. You do need to provide the charger yourself. It needs to be Quick Charge 3.0 compatible if you're going to use the fast wireless charging. But once it's in place, that's all pretty good. Now, if we talk first of all about the actual charging capability, so you can see that it is fast charging wirelessly. I actually brought it inside and plugged it into my official Samsung charging block, and I found that in an hour it charged 27%, and it went from 18% to full in 3 hours and 25 minutes. To full was quite slow. I think it slowed down quite a lot near the upper end of things, but I think you should find it's quite capable even when sort of sat-naving and Bluetooth musicking. I was still getting reasonable gain of charge. I only did mainly short journeys, kind of 10 minutes, but even in that time I would gain maybe, I don't know, I think it was about 5% of charge, which I think is probably fine for something like this, as long as you're not, I have had somewhere they can't maintain a charge when you are sat-naving and streaming music. That's not an issue here. The mount itself was generally pretty good. I mean, you can see it's doing a job. There's a little bit of wobble to it, just a slight bit, as you can see when I'm sort of parked up, and there is some movement, so it's not as solid as some, but it's nothing that's an issue. You can unlock it with the fingerprint sensor. That's still available around the back, and it is quite nice and easy to remove when you're done. So all in all, I quite like it. I liked it more than I thought I would. I'm generally a Brodit mount kind of guy, but this little mount was nice. It was nice just to be able to drop it in, not have to worry about actually like connecting a cable, or not that I do with my Brodit, but you have to slide it in and just make sure it's connected. It is a bit easy just dropping it into this mount and squeezing the arms closed. The slow opening factor isn't really an issue. You wait in a couple of seconds to get your phone out afterwards. If that's the trade-off for knowing that it's held firmly in place, I don't really see that being a problem. So there we go. It's the Choetech fast wireless car mount. At the time of recording, it was about £23 in the Amazon Play Store. I will put a link in the video description, so please do use that if you're going to buy one, because it gets me a few extra pennies. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but for now, my name's Andy, and I'll catch you all again soon. Well done, and thank you for making it to the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you might want to click the little fellow that should hopefully appear about here to subscribe. You may also want to check out some of my other videos, which are going to appear somewhere there. Also, come and have a look at my website, androidandy.uk. There is also a forum. Come and say hello on the forum if you've got any questions about things or request me to review things or anything else. Just come and have a chat on the forum.